Hey everybody, JC from JC Stacking here. In this video, I wanted to kind of tell everybody or share my strategy in the long run for how I'm going to be able to afford these gold prices per ounce. Now, as you can see, gold and silver have been on a tear recently, in the positive direction, which is great for for stackers that have already got a lot of silver, a lot of gold, a lot of precious metals. However, those that maybe have a few ounces, maybe 10, 20, 30 ounces of silver, maybe no gold, what can be a strategy that they can use to be able to get perhaps gold if they really want to, but still not maybe go into negative debt using a credit card, which I don't recommend, or selling all of their silver and displacing that position into one metal, in this case gold. One strategy that I am maybe looking into and definitely have been considering since my stacking journey, is converting silver into gold at a later time. I did want to go over where gold is today. This is about 1 p.m. on October 1st. And as you can see, I have the hour chart here. I'm on Kitco, and using this chart just as a reference to maybe see where the spot price of gold is for the last hour, you can see that it's been trending up. We did have a little bit of a decline here, and then up, up, up for the rest of the day. So in the morning at around 5 a.m., we could see that there was a crazy drop on yesterday morning, and then you can kind of see it going up during yesterday, and finally at midnight, it steadies out, waiting on the Chinese market here, and then you can see it jump up at 3 o'clock in the morning, more than likely because of the Chinese market. The U.S. market was closed at that time. And when the U.S. market opened, you could see it dropped at 8, and it kind of traded sideways for pretty much the whole day. And then it is trending downward as at the time of me recording this video. Let's take a look at silver prices here. Again, we'll look at the 1 hour. Yesterday on the 31st, I'm sorry, the 30th, there's only 30 in September. What are you doing, JC? Okay, around midnight, it was trending down, 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 down. Chinese market opened. Silver had a big correction up about 50 cents or so, back up to where it was. And then you can see all day it has been trending upwards. So from around the, let's call it the 47.20, what do I call it here? The 47.30 mark. And it's gone up, up, up to around about 20 cents, 24 cents or so to 47.54. And it's currently dropped a little bit, and it's back down to 47.28 where it started. But I did want to also highlight the gold to silver ratio, which is the point of this whole video. This is what I'm going to do. I am definitely out of the price range of $4,000 gold an ounce. However, I do want to position myself to be able to have gold. I think it's a beautiful metal, and if you think it's a good strategy, maybe incorporate it. And by no means is this financial advice, nor should it be misconstrued as such. These are my opinions solely, and I do not recommend using this advice, or opinion, I should say, to go out and, bet the farm on these metals. These are my strategies only. Okay, so let's look at the gold ratio here. It is currently at 81.58 to 1 gold ounce. For platinum, it's almost 2.5 to 1 ounce of gold. Palladium is at 3.14 to 1 ounce of gold. And these are going to be crude oil, the stock market, and things like that. But this essentially, if you had 81.5 ounces of silver, in theory, you could trade that in to a coin shop or somewhere else and get 1 ounce of gold. Now, we want this to be a lot lower. So my goal is to buy silver at as low as I can, and still these prices for silver at $47.25, in my opinion, are still very reasonable. Even though it's on a tear, this is definitely very good time. Still a good time to get in if you are just getting into the metal. But that's what that is, the gold silver ratio. So my strategy is to buy as much silver as I can and then later convert that when this this narrows to maybe 50 to 1, 30 to 1. Who knows? 1 to 1. I mean, that's probably never going to happen, but you know, a guy can dream, right? So that is my strategy. I can absolutely afford $50 an ounce, although I would like it less. I got into stacking around the 28, 27, 29 mark. We'll call it 30 with premiums. And to digest 47 is definitely a little bit of a brain a brain play here, but that number is definitely not 30, I'll tell you that. And to get less silver for my money is something I'm going to have to overcome. But all in all, I'm going to be holding this stuff for a long time. I didn't mean to click that. All in all, I'm going to be holding this stuff for quite a while, and multiple years, decades, and hopefully one day I can convert some of my silver into gold just to have it. I think it's really, really pretty metal. But I just wanted to do a quick video showing some of my opinions about how if you can't afford gold, but you can maybe get a couple ounces of silver here and there, what you could consider doing at a later time. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, or if there's what are your strategies if you know, you're not a crazy whale like me about getting gold. Fractional gold is absolutely something that I've done. I do have a position in gold, but it's all fractional for simply this reason. I should have got into it when it was, you know, 400, not 38.56. And so I'm kind of kicking myself there, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think. This isn't something that's a new strategy. This isn't something that I like brainstormed. I don't think I'm that smart. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Leave a comment and hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more precious metal content. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next one. JC Stacking out.